everyone, it's Samantha with Fit413 and I have another free February fitness challenge for you today. It's another one of our HIIT style workouts. So 50 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest. It's really not rest. It's just time for you to figure out what that next move is, get yourself set up, get started. So today we need a chair, something you can step on, something sturdy. We're going to do some chair step ups. So chair, a bench, something nice and strong. You'll need your band. We are not doing a move, the same cardio, the move, the same cardio. We're not doing it that style today. We have 15 different moves. So that's going to be a lot to remember. So if you need to go through this video with me, then start it over because it's kind of hard to remember all the moves, feel free. But your goal, get through this once with me. Then do it 2 to 3 more times. If you're getting to where you're doing 4 rounds of this, you might not be pushing yourself hard enough on each round. I need you in that 15-minute burst. Give everything you got, then you get 2 to 3 minutes, start it back over. If you don't need 2 or 3 minutes, you probably didn't push hard enough. Really, really challenge yourself on these guys. All right, so you're warmed up, you have your stopwatch ready, your equipment's out. I think we should be ready to go. All right, first move is a jumping jack. We're just going to get ourselves warmed up, get that blood pumping a little bit, and then it's going to get a little bit more challenging as we go. Ready? 50 seconds on. Let's go. Big arm movements. Get those elbows to your ears. Get those legs out. Smaller modification for those of you that can't jump and can't handle that impact. It's going to be a step out to the sides. But make it quick. If you can't take that range of motion up over your head, small, out to the sides. If you can't move your arms that much, but you can move your legs, here, okay? But the bigger you can make that jumping jack, the better it's going to be, guys. Make them nice and quick. You only have 50 seconds. Each move, you do 1 time in the 15 minutes. So take advantage. Really work during that 50 seconds. That's it. All right. Move 2. The chair I was talking about, those chair step-ups. So you're going to put a foot all the way on that chair. You're going to just do that. Step up, step, and down. Land nice and soft, and back. We do 50 seconds here, and then we'll switch legs. If you want to add a little extra, kick back at the top. Step up, kick back. Land soft. Find that balance. Look a few feet out front. Brace the core, lean, kick. If this chair, or the chair you have is too high, get a step stool, something a little lower. There should always be an option for you. That's 50 on that leg. Shake it out, other legs turn. Get it up there. 3, 2, let's go. So step, find that balance. Start by just stepping. Get your rhythm. Now, if you want to add that kick back, step and squeeze. Squeeze through that back glute. 50 seconds here. You're not going to see these again until the next round. You only have 20 seconds. Soft landings. Less than 10. Last one. All right. Shake them out. Next move, you need that chair again. Tricep dips. Key to dips, keep your butt just in front of the chair. So just slide off and dip. Bend the elbows. Don't shrug the shoulders. Shoulders down and back. Bend, press. Now my legs are bent. It's a little bit easier. If you take one leg out, made it just a little harder. Both legs out, even harder on those arms. One leg up, even harder. Pick which option works for you. Stick with it for 50 seconds. I'm not dropping through the hips. Staying tight through the core. Bending those elbows. Hard to see your watch from here. Bend at the elbows. And notice I'm pulling out, so I wanted to slide back. We got, oh, that's time. All right, next move, push-ups. Options. I'll go from low to high. Low option, here. Take your push-ups, here. I'm not trying to touch my face to the chair. I'm trying to get my chest down to the chair. Belly in tight. Next option would be the floor. Here. Chest down. Try to touch that chest down every time. Big push-ups. The hard option, for those of you that might be a little more advanced and these are getting easier, take your feet up on that chair. I'm still not looking at my belly button. I'm looking out front. I'm going to lower my chest and up. Chest to the floor. Make sure you're pulling that belly in. Last one. Those will burn you out fast. All right. Next move, squat jacks. It's cardio time. So take your feet apart, take your hands to the outside. Now jump together nice and tall. Out, down, together, together. So my chest stays up. I'm trying to touch my ankles to the outside. My chest up, then I reach and touch together. Drop it, down, down. Remember, butt down. I watch it all the time. People start to do these here. It's not what I want you to do. Sit, butt back. Get as high as you can. Big motion. That's 50. All right. Next move, pistol squats. That chair should be out and ready. One foot out, one down. You're going to sit and stand. Sit and up. Remember, if you're new to these, take a heel, place it out front. You're not really using it too much, just a tiny bit. I know for some people, holding it up is a little hard, so you can cross it over. Sit down, press up. For me, those don't work. If you want a little extra, add a little hop at the top. Isolating that one leg. All right, 10 seconds to switch legs. So, low option, heel out, sit, barely drive through that heel, just a little. You'll be there. Some of you, here. Does not work. For me, straight out front. That challenge option, hop. I know that we require just the band for the most part, but if you have hand weights lying around, grab one, use it. But it's not required. You can work just as hard on that little jump. 10 seconds. Last one. All right. 10 seconds to our next move. We have a bicep curl. Finally, get some arms back there, engaged. Stand on that band, create the resistance you need. A little wider on mine, then curl. Nice and slow. Time to get your heart rate back under control. Take a nice slow curl. Try not to hunch that back and rest those elbows on the side. Stand up tall, belly in. Nice and slow. 4 counts to lower that band. 5 seconds. All right, keep your band with you, have a seat. It's our seated row. So, I'm going to take the band, double wrap it. I have a pretty easy band, so I need that extra resistance. If you don't, remember, here if you don't. But if you need extra, you just double wrap it. Make sure it's even though. You don't want one arm getting more than the other. And you pull. Now, today, I want to switch it. So I'm going to pull in, pull out. Do you have to? No. If you are more comfortable with a narrow row, keep it there. If you like that wide row, take it there. I like a switch. In, out. In, back. Now, shoulder blades down and back. Don't let that band pull you around. Control it. That's the last one of those. All right, plank jacks. So you're just going to flip over into your plank. I'll show you what we should be doing, then I'll show modifications. Elbows down, jack the feet. Like you're doing a jumping jack. Butt is down, not drooping, flat. Think of a plank, a board. Modification. Hands on, walk those feet back. Jump. Nice and steady. If you can't jump, if that's too much, try here. Elbow to knee. That's going to be your low modification. Move quick. Nice and tight through that belly. 4, 3, 2, 1. 50 seconds. That's it. All right, next move. Split squats. 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. Now, lower that back knee. When I'm at the bottom of this move, I can look down and see my toe. My knee is not over the front of my toe. My chest is up. None of this. If you can't do those, I want you to take it. Just a normal lunge. Here. Here. Chest up. Split squats are going to isolate a lot more, challenging you a lot more. Belly on. Back tight. Tuck it in. Now with a lunge, if I think about kneeling with that back knee, front leg follows, versus bending through that front knee, my back leg just stays still. All right, other leg. Get yourself set up. Get started. If you struggle with balance on these, they're a tricky one. Get another chair. Set it next to you. Hold on to it. Couch. Something. Find your balance. Key is hip distance. I'm not on railroad tracks here. I'm not stepping that back leg behind my front leg. I have no balance. That's on a balance beam. I stay hip distance, and I go from here, bending through that back leg. Now, front foot, weights in the heels. I'm not pushing through the toe, lifting that heel. I'm driving in through that heel, isolating that work up to the glute here. That's it on those. Whew. All right, grab your band. We have one more move, but we're going to split those minutes between arms, and then you get to start over. Stand on your band here. Now for more resistance, you just pull it in more. You're going to pull it straight back. Pull. Again, my band's a little light, so I have to adjust. Pull that elbow straight back. You already had a seated row today, so you should be feeling that back tomorrow. Make sure you're in a nice Solid lunge here. That elbow can rest on that knee. None of these. Get low, pull it back. All right, switch sides. Final minute. You notice I'm not leaving you with your heart racing, so it should be pretty easy to start back into those jumping jacks. Elbow pulls in nice and tight. Now that you know we have these at the end of the workout, if when you're doing those seated rows, you want to keep it wide because these are narrow, go for it. Work a little different muscle group there. All the back today. Get that elbow high. Again, your heart rate's not racing. You're ready for jumping jacks to start over. It's a good day to test. Do you have to take a break, or can you start right away with that second round? 15 minutes. Maybe after round 2 you'll need it, but try to get through both. All right, guys. That is it for today. You get to repeat it 2 or 3 more times. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.